Hi guys, Owen Davies here from Golfshake.com, and in my hands got two brand new clubs from Callaway for 2018. Now, I review all types of clubs from very much super gaming improvement clubs to right down to the forged irons. And these irons in particular, I am super excited about. One of them in particular is one of the best forged irons I think I've ever seen, certainly at address. So it'll be interesting to see how it hits, how it performs. So, and that is the Callaway Apex MB. So I'm going to leave that one to last, save the best to last, so to speak. What we've got here though is the Callaway X Forged. Now this has been super popular on tour over the years in the previous versions. I think the likes of Mickelson, Brandon Grace, some of their tour stalwarts have always put this one in play. So something they've redesigned, reimagined slightly for the 2018 season. There's not tons of tech in here. It's a 1025 steel head, so really good steel forging. When you look down on it, it's absolute classic design. Quite a rounded toe, quite a long head, so a bit more help, a bit more stability than maybe some of the real all and out blades in there. And there's also quite a lot of perimeter weighting, and I really like it when they do this. They've got a lot of perimeter weighting around here without compromising on the looks of the club. Bit of extra weight in heel and toe as well, just making that a little bit more stable, and then some weight right in behind the back of the sweet spot. So it should feel really nice. So I'm going to give this a go first. Yeah, and that felt great off the face, as you'd expect from this sort of forging from Callaway. A really nice feel. I'm going to give it another hit, and it was quite noticeable how easy that was to hit. Came off, I didn't quite get it, but it still flew nicely. And it is noticeable when you put it down, the more I look at it, the more I see that length in the blade. It's quite a long club for a forged iron. Give it one more hit. Okay, I didn't quite get that one, but it still flew. And there's that little bit of help that I need compared to an all-out blade. Not being a top ball striker, you're going to, although I want to play a forged iron, I want that workability, I do want that little bit of help as well. In case I miss-hit one, I still want it to fly. I don't want it kind of slap completely and drop in the water or the bushes or the bunker. And so the X Forged gives you that little bit of help. Now on to the Apex MB. MB obviously standing for muscle back. Now this is a bit of a different looking iron. I'm a bit surprised Callaway have done this. This is certainly an iron I would consider mixing in the short irons with the longer irons of the Apex. So I'm quite surprised they've done this. That's a much more chrome looking head, not really brushed, not really dull. This is much more of a satin finish. So I'm a bit surprised they've changed the finish between the two heads, because I would have thought quite a lot of people want to mix them in. So slightly surprising. Having said that, the shape is quite different. This has a much squarer toe, much more traditional toe for a forged iron, a shorter blade length as well. And it does look absolutely beautiful at address. It looks fantastic on the back. Some of the modelling is just absolutely brilliant. I'm going to give this one a hit. Didn't hit that one very well, so I'm going to give it another go. And that's the what you get from a forged iron, an all-out blade. If you do not quite get it, it's not going to go very well. Give this another go. Again, didn't quite get that. So clearly this blade is really quite difficult to hit. Although it's beautiful and it's really exciting, I'd have to seriously think about whether I need to use this bigger cavity, where I'm still getting the same forging, it's still the 1025 steel, forged steel, or this beautiful blade where my ego might get in the way a little bit. I might put this in the bag, but actually, is it better for me to use a slightly larger head? So, buttery soft feel, both of them, both look great in the bag. Two beautiful additions to the range from Callaway in 2018. Something you think about if you're a better player looking for that all-out blade. These are definitely one you need to mix in with some of the other traditional bladed brands out there. Guys, we'd love to know your thoughts. Please comment below. If you've got any questions about the irons, you know, there's not a heap of technology in here, but if you've got any thoughts on these irons, let us know what you think about them compared to some of the other forged irons on the market. We'd love to hear from you. If you're watching this on YouTube and you enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up. And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, please do so, and we'll see you next time.